Welcome to the eSIM Studios YouTube channel where we cover everything technology. Make sure you subscribe for all the latest tech news and reviews and hit the like button if you're enjoying the content. Let's go. OnePlus 15. Lord have mercy. I am so excited that the OnePlus 15 is now available. So, technically, look, you can buy a OnePlus 15 if you want, all right, this second. If you go to GizTop, I may put a link or two down below in the description. If you want to buy one, you can have one. You can buy one today. You can have it in your hands in about a week, and you can be enjoying the new OnePlus 15 and the new Snapdragon 8 Gen, 8 Elite Gen 5 CPU, right? Because that's what it's all about. Now, it's going to have ColorOS, the Chinese operating system, but you can have one in your hand in a week. So OnePlus announced and launched the ColorOS version of the OnePlus 15, the Chinese version. You can buy one, GizTop, links down below. But today, nothing announced the global launch, the global date of the OnePlus 15. So people like you and me can purchase it and have it on our hands in just a couple of weeks. So November the 13th, mark your calendars. November the 13th is the day that you and I can purchase a OnePlus 15, a global version with Oxygen OS, global version, right? And that is a big excitement because November 13th is roughly 2 weeks away. You can pre-order it then. I think they're having the event at like 8:30. And it's around 8:30, 9:30. I can't remember. It's in the morning on November the 13th, and that's Central Standard Time. And then probably they'll ship their phones out within a week, and you can have a global version, OnePlus 15, in your hands in about 3 weeks. So very excited for that. Now, what do you get with the OnePlus 15? Well, you know what comes with OnePlus devices. They are specced out. Now, what makes this so exciting is the design. So I love this design. This is probably one of the better looking phones I've seen in a while because each phone company is basically set in stone, at least for now, with their design language, right? You have Samsung with their little teardrop lineup of their camera sensors. You have Pixel with their camera bar on the back. You have iPhone with the scratched camera island. The color changing color island. New design, wink, wink. And now you have a design language that OnePlus I think is going to stick with for a couple of years. I absolutely love. I don't know what it is. And I don't know. Some people say, "Oh, it looks too much like this. It looks too much like that," or "It looks like an Oppo," or "It looks like the Xiaomi." I don't care. There's something about it that I just love. Now, maybe it's because they did away with the quad nano curved display. Thank you, Lord. It's got an all front glass, flat back, flat sides, and I love it. Now, one cool thing, and look, I'm a tech nerd, right? I think about this stuff. So here's what OnePlus did that I love on this OnePlus 15. You see this pixel here? You see the back, moonstone gray, right? You see the sides, shiny silver, chrome. I hate it. Absolutely hate the silver, shiny chrome sides. For one thing, it shows fingerprints. I wish that it was the same color. For the second thing, it's slippery. So whenever I pick this up with one hand, I'm always dropping it like that. It always slips right out. What OnePlus is doing on the OnePlus 15, they're taking whatever color you're getting, whether it's the black, whether it's the sandstone, or whether it's the purple, and it's a matte feeling, a matte texture. They're actually wrapping that color, wrapping that texture around to the side. So you're not going to have a colored back and then a silver chrome border. You're going to have let's say you get the sandstone color. You're going to get a tan sandstone back and a tan sandstone border. But here's the cool thing. I was watching some reviews last night, and a lot of the reviewers were saying the side, so the side of the device is actually tacky, not sticky, but it's like it has like a grip to it. I'm going to love that. And I think you are too, right? I'm a nerd. Yes, I get off to that stuff, but that's a major. That's something I would change if I was in charge of the Pixel product. Even Samsung, right? So it's not necessarily chrome. It's shiny, but it's still slippery, as you can tell. The sides are still slippery. I want the color to wrap around to the borders, and that's what OnePlus is doing with this OnePlus 15. So everybody knows what OnePlus is. They spec out their devices like crazy. Top of the line this, top of the line that. And yes, I know their display is going from a 2K display down to a 1.5K display. You're going to see a lot of people hating on that, but personally, I don't care. I can't tell the difference between 1.5K and 2K. So what do I care? I don't. It's going to have 165 hertz display. It's going to have UFS storage 4.1. It's going to have top of the line DDR5X RAM. Now, getting into the base model. So check this out. When you pre-order, if you pre-order and you're in Europe, not in the US, but for all the viewers in Europe, OnePlus is doing a cool pre-order thing, but Europe, those in Europe, y'all have a sweet pre-order package, because if you pre-order in Europe, you get your choice between a DJI Osmo Magic 7. It's one of those selfie sticks, the real expensive ones that rotate and everything. You get your choice of that. A OnePlus Pad Lite. They're giving you a free tablet if you want. They're also giving you OnePlus Buds 3 Pro if you want for free. And they're also throwing in a watch, the latest OnePlus watch for free. Your choice if you pre-order on November 13th. Now, that's only for Europe. If you're in the US, kind of watered down, kind of sucks, right? Because I think they're giving away, it's like $50 off your, off your order, or a chance to win a OnePlus tablet. You're like, really? Now, don't blame OnePlus and be like, oh, that sucks. Why are they doing that to us? That's not OnePlus's fault. That's the US government's fault, because they're taxing the hell out of anybody that ships anything into the US. So they can do that for the Europe buyers, but if you ship anything over like $100 to the US, they tax the shit out of you. So it's not OnePlus's fault. Blame you know who at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. So it is what it is. But I encourage you, if you want one of these, I think this is a good time to buy, just like Samsung. If you want a new Galaxy device, the best time to buy it is during the pre-order stages. Well, same thing for OnePlus. So here's what they're doing. OnePlus, you get for the US consumer, is on November 13th. They're giving you 3 options when you get a OnePlus 15. The black, the sandstone, and the purple. Now, there's going to be 2 storage options. They're going to have a 16 gig, 512 gig storage model, and they're going to have a 16 gig of RAM, 1 terabyte model. OnePlus did say they are going to release a 12 gig of RAM, 256 gig model, but that's not going to be available. That SKU, that model is not going to be available until a later date, meaning like until after pre-order. So like maybe November 13th, what's 2 weeks after that when the pre-order is done? That'll be like around Thanksgiving. I think when the pre-order is done, that 2-week window, I think then they'll release the 12 gigs of RAM, 256 gig model. But at pre-order, the base model you're going to get for US consumers is 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of storage, and it's probably going to be right around $899. They take like $100 off, and then they actually have really good trade-in deals as well that you can trade in for. So now's your time to go find you a cheap OnePlus phone on eBay and trade that sucker in, because you can get like a OnePlus 11 for a OnePlus 12 for a couple $100, and then OnePlus will give you like $500 or $600 as a trade-in. That's what I'm doing. So there's my hack. There you go. You're welcome. Anyways, very excited for this launch, and please stay tuned to the channel because I'm definitely getting one. Let me know what color y'all are getting, right? So I originally wanted the all black one because the OnePlus employees have been bragging online just how badass this black color looks on this OnePlus 15. They said it's so black, it's like a black hole black. Now, I'm a sucker for design, as I mentioned earlier, for aesthetics, the way things look and feel, right? And when I heard they were coming out with this black model, I originally wanted to get it, but I think I'm leaning towards the sandstone. Now I say that because it looks so beautiful. I love the black one, but every now and then it might be a little harder to see the angles, the design of the phone, because it's so black. It's supposed to be the blackest black ever on any cell phone. So I think I might go for the sandstone, just because you can see all the nice curves and angles and design of the phone. But either way, you can't lose with this one. I think this is going to be a badass device. Fingers crossed, this is going to be a classic. Fingers crossed. This is going to be a classic. We'll have to see how the cameras hold up. But I think this could be a classic device, an all-time device, when like 5, 10 years from now, you're like, you know what phone was badass? That OnePlus 15. That thing was freaking awesome. It performed badass. Best performing phone, best looking phone. Yeah, that was cool. We'll see. Let me know what color you get in the comments. I gotta roll. Peace.